In the previous video, we talked about simple carbohydrates, and we said that they're often referred to as the sugars, and that they include the monosaccharides and disaccharides. However, in colloquial terms, sugar is most often used to describe crystalline table sugar, which in chemical terms is sucrose. Now, when we talk about blood sugar, actually we refer to glucose in the blood. Now, there are also other sugars. Invert sugar or inverted sugar is a mixture of equal amounts of glucose and fructose. It is produced by enzymatic cleavage of sucrose into the two individual monosaccharides. Now, invert sugar is a little bit sweeter than sucrose, and it has a number of industrial uses, including in the production of alcoholic beverages. It's also used by food manufacturers to retard the crystallization of sugar and to retain moisture in the packaged food. A natural form of invert sugar is actually honey. Now, many of you have heard about high fructose corn syrup. Now, what is high fructose corn syrup? Actually, it's a mixture of glucose and fructose, and it originates from corn. Now, cornstarch is subjected to several enzymatic steps that convert the starch into glucose, followed by the partial conversion of glucose into fructose. Now, about 1/4 of the high fructose corn syrup is water. Now, the final ratio of glucose and fructose can differ, and that is expressed in a number following the abbreviation HFCS. Thus, HFCS 55, which is actually abundantly used in soft drinks, contains 55% fructose and 45% glucose. Now, other common high fructose corn syrup varieties are HFCS 42, which is used in beverages, processed foods, cereals, and baked goods, and HFCS 90, which is mainly used to blend with HFCS 42 to make HFCS 55. Now, there's a lot of discussion about high fructose corn syrup and their potential detrimental effects on health, and those issues will be discussed later in the course.